Hello everyone, today we'll start the topic haloform reaction. So haloform reaction is also an oxidation reaction. It is an oxidation reaction of methyl ketones, means that methyl group is attached to carbonyl group or carbonyl carbon. And we are using reagent sodium hypohalite. So this is sodium hypohalite, NaOX, where X can be chlorine, bromine or iodine. Then what will happen that you will get two products. One is the sodium salt of carboxylic acid. So this is sodium salt of carboxylic acid, RC double bond O, ONA. Here there is one carbon atom less than the reactant, and the other product is CHX3, or this is known as iodoform, chloroform or bromoform. Basically it is haloform. Haloform is CHX3, where X can be bromine, chlorine or iodine. So this whole reaction, this whole oxidation reaction is known as haloform reaction. Now we can use this haloform reaction as a test for indicating the CH3CO group. So that test we use is iodoform reaction or iodoform test, in which we can use NaOI, that is sodium hypoiodide. So then what will happen that you will get CHI3, that is iodoform, and iodoform has yellow color. So you will get yellow PPT, and that will indicate that your compound contains CH3CO group or CH3CHOH group. So this will further oxidize to CH3C double bond O. So either this group is present in the compound or this group is present in the compound, then only you will get the iodoform as your final product. Okay, so this was about the haloform reaction. One more thing, that this reagent does not affect the double bond present in your compound. That is, the carbon-carbon double bond is not affected by your sodium hypohalite reagent. It will remain the same in the product. Now next we are going to answer a question based on the knowledge we have gained so far. So this is the question that you are given the compound C8H8O, and you have to find that what is this compound based on the reactions it occurs with the compound. So this compound gives orange red PPT if reacted with 2,4-DNP, that is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. So the compound which give the PPT, the colored PPT with 2,4-DNP, are the aldehydes or ketones. So this is aldehyde or ketone. This is one of the aldehyde or ketone. So from first reaction we can assume that it is aldehyde or ketone. Next is that it gives yellow PPT when reacted with NaOH and I2. So this NaOH and I2 will give the reagent NaOI, that is sodium hypoiodide. So that means this is iodoform test, and it is giving the yellow PPT due to the formation of iodoform. Hence it is proved that this compound contains CH3CO group. CH3CO group we have just now studied from the iodoform test. So this compound contains CH3CO group, that is, it is a methyl ketone. The next reaction given in the question is that this compound does not react with or does not give reaction with Tollens-Fellings reagent. Tollens or Fellings reagent. So therefore this compound is a ketone, that we have already discussed here, that it contains C double bond O group attached to CH3. So it is a ketone because ketone do not react with Tollens or Fellings reagent. So this is proof that it is ketone. Now next reaction given in the question is that it does not decolorize bromine water or Bayer's reagent. Therefore there is no unsaturation. There is no double bond here in the compound, but you can see the molecular formula as C8H8O. Therefore, there must be some double bond. So, it will be due to aromatic ring, not other double bond. It will be in the aromatic ring. Therefore, it is not decolorizing bromine water or Bayer's reagent. Next reaction given is that this compound under drastic condition and adding chromic acid, that is H2CrO4, it will give compound C7H6O2, and this is a carboxylic acid. We have to find the formula of this also. So your compound A is C8H8O and compound B is C7H6O2. So we know that ketone when oxidized they give carboxylic acid, so this must be carboxylic acid, and from the formula you can see that it will contain the benzene ring because it's the formula is C7H6O2. So if you remove COH from this, your formula will be C6H5COOH. So this is having the simpler formula as C6H5COH. Therefore, you can directly see that this is what? This is benzoic acid. So compound B, we have found out that it is benzoic acid. Now we will find out what is the C8H8O. Based on the reactions, we have assumed that it is methyl ketone. So let us write one by one all the reactions and then find out C8H8O. So we have already found out that the B compound, that is C7H6O2, is benzoic acid. So this is C7H6O2 and this is benzoic acid. And this we have obtained from the compound A, which was having the formula C8H8O, and by adding chromic acid to it. And also we have been given that on reacting with NaOH and I2, that is with NaOI, so this will form NaOI and you will get iodoform yellow PPT. So this is formed due to methyl ketone. So your compound has methyl ketone in it. So therefore benzoic acid, benzene is there and methyl ketone is also there. So this compound must be acetophenone, that is phenyl methyl ketone. And it has the same formula as C8H8O. And this will give you iodoform and sodium salt of benzoic acid. Next reaction which proves that it is this compound A is your acetophenone is its reaction with 2,4-DNP. So this is 2,4-DNP, that is 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine, and you will get here orange red PPT because of the formation of 2,4-DNP derivative. So this is the 2,4-DNP derivative with your acetophenone. So here H2O is removed, H2 from here and oxygen from here, and you will get this as your derivative, 2,4-DNP derivative. So we have found out that your A compound is acetophenone and B compound is benzoic acid from all the reactions we are given in the question. So this is how we will solve these type of questions. So I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you.